Confession, I love my family, but I don't actually like spending time with them. This feels awful to admit, but it's the truth. I love my family, but I don't actually like being around them. People would probably call me cold or ungrateful, but if you knew what it's like, maybe you'd understand. I'm Joseph, 25M, and I grew up in a big, loud family. Every weekend was a get-together. Every holiday turned into a circus. People always say, family is everything. And yeah, I love my family. I'd do anything for them in an emergency. But everyday life, it's exhausting. Growing up, I was always the quiet one. My cousins were the funny ones, my sister was the smart one, and I was just there. At gatherings, I'd sit in the corner while the adults compared everyone's achievements. Now that I'm older, it's even worse. Every family gathering feels like a battlefield of passive-aggressive comments. My aunt loves to ask, "So, when are you giving your mom grandkids?" Even though I don't even have a girlfriend. My uncle mocks my job. Graphic design? That's not real work. Back in my day, we built things with our hands. My cousins brag about their cars, their houses, their weddings, and when I try to share something about my life, they either talk over me or roll their eyes. It's death by 1,000 cuts. Nothing cruel, but enough to make me feel invisible. Last Christmas was the breaking point. I drove 2 hours, bought thoughtful gifts, even dressed up. Within 10 minutes, the interrogation started. Still single? What's wrong with you? Are you making enough to buy a house yet? Wow, your cousin just got promoted again. Isn't that amazing? I smiled, laughed, pretended I was fine. But inside, I felt small. Like no matter what I do, I'll never measure up. When I finally sat down with a plate of food, my mom whispered, "Why are you being so quiet? Stop sulking and enjoy yourself." That was the moment I realized I wasn't enjoying myself. I never do. Here's the thing. I feel guilty for feeling this way. A lot of people would kill to have a big family. My friends say, "At least you're not alone during the holidays." But love doesn't erase exhaustion. I love them, but being around them drains me. I come home from every gathering feeling worse than when I arrived. I've started asking myself, what's the point of showing up if I leave feeling smaller every time? So here's my confession. Sometimes I wish I could skip holidays entirely. I'd rather spend them alone or with friends who make me feel seen. But if I do that, I'll be branded selfish, ungrateful, and the son who abandoned family. So I keep going, faking smiles, carrying gifts, laughing at jokes that sting. And every time, a part of me wonders how much longer I can keep doing it. Update, 2 weeks later. I finally tested it. There was a family dinner recently, and I said I had to work late. Truth, I stayed home, I ordered takeout, curled up with Netflix, and for the first time in years, I actually felt relaxed during a family event. No criticism, no comparisons, no pretending. But of course, the guilt came. My mom texted, "We missed you tonight. It's not the same without you." And that's the tug of war I live in. Relief when I avoid them, guilt when I do. So yeah, that's my confession. I love my family, but I don't like being with them. And I don't know if that makes me a bad person or just someone choosing peace. What about you? Have you ever dreaded family gatherings? Even though you love your family, would you keep showing up out of obligation, or would you start choosing your own happiness?